we're presenting a number of shows this year in the programme. Quarantine Season and Darren, McKeff's Victor and Gord, THEATREclub's Group Therapy for One, where people are putting real lives on stage. It's not an illusion of reality, it's actual reality. And this is work which is really theatrically shaped and really accessible and emotional and entertaining. But it's absolutely about kind of establishing a kind of meaningful relationship with real people in the theatre. And at the same time, we're presenting 2 performances this year, which are literally going to be performed for one person at a time.
Can't wait for them.
And I suppose I found myself at the Edinburgh Festival over the last couple of years, and at other festivals. I've lain in bed with performers, I've hugged them, I've kissed them, I've been fed by them, I've been blindfolded and tied up by them, I've had my feet washed and kissed. And I guess that those last 2 pieces, which are 2 of the most kind of extraordinary and striking and exciting pieces of work I've come across, we're really delighted to be able to present this year. Unsure and Hoots, The Smile Off Your Face, was a massive sensation in Edinburgh, particularly because people only really discovered it on the last couple of days of its run. So it was this flurry among the international presenting community who opened the Scotsman to see this 5-star show with a fringe verse that no one had ever heard of, and it was finishing the following day. And this extraordinary show, which happened in a nondescript basement in Edinburgh, where you went in, you were sat in a wheelchair and tied up and blindfolded, and go through this extraordinary multi-sensory experience, which is just completely unique and is absolutely live and is absolutely a theatrical experience, but just demands that you open all of your senses and kind of receive the performance in a new way. It's theatre as funfair ride, as experience. It's so live that people are touching you and feeding you and speaking to you, and it's really it's completely unforgettable. And then Adrian Howell's Footwashing For The Sole, which we're presenting, which was probably my favourite thing I saw up in Edinburgh last year, which is just the most intimate thing you can imagine. Adrian is an extraordinary performer, and over the last number of years he's dealt with performances which are just becoming more and more and more intimate, and they're absolutely about this one-on-one thing and this liveness and this being here and now. And it's the most generous active performance I've ever come across, where he offers to wash the audience with his feet. I would say this is new, this is live, this is now, and just dive in.